He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Bucs on Monday Night Prime Time.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. Is a blast.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
If there was one thing that was clear right off the jump from our meeting last week, Mike, it was the fact that he shouldered almost all of the blame for last week's loss on himself. Remember what he called his 2 interceptions? He said those are inexcusable. And when you go back and really study the tape, not everything was his fault. Protection at times, spotty. The separation downfield of some of his playmakers, very inconsistent. And truthfully, I didn't love all of the play calls. They're going to have to be better as an entire offense for him to play better at the quarterback position.
One of the tight ends motions right. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion left. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This a 57-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. The season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the 1 interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Gray is the motion man here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A throw on the move is caught. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes Otten in motion. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. 3rd and long. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for their 2nd possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They put Kelce in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a run with Hunt. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They go play action with Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down is Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 10-6 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Mayfield. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to...
Todd Bowles disagrees with that call, and he's thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he's in. Xavier Worthy, touchdown KC. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Now Butker to add the extra point. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Going up top for Evans. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 31 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hello.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit down to 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away. Second down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Woo. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll take off again. Moving clock. Mahomes going to get him to the line. They put Kelce in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will up the lead to 5. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Next, we head north to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Breece Hall, a touchdown run in the victory. In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Mahomes back. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. The Buccaneers offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, Baker. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll look to pick up the pace. On the ground, this is Hunt. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, it's Irvin. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Now a loose football. One of his teeth. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. but only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
And now, more problems. After the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First down throw, Mahomes. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Here's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Sending a receiver right. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. 3rd and 5. They send Evans in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A tight end in motion now. On first down is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. To throw is Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Baker to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Mayfield to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Get this complete right side to Otton. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
He is in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and the veteran DeAndre Hopkins ready to take over once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. On first down, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy, and if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Important punt here in this tie game late. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Bucs offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Here comes Otton in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic first down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's complete to Evans. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to grab a late lead. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught by Hunt.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They put Kelsey in motion. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Pickoff by the rookie out of Georgia.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Second and 11.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.